says before me, one's poplar, one's pine. One's for my brother and the other one's mine. Soon the bottom of the lid is all we will see when they cut us down from the old hanging tree. When they cut us down from the old hanging tree. Started out a good man, earning my way, lost my wife and baby on the very same day. Owed the doctor more money than I could afford, so I turned to the devil away from the Lord. I turned to the devil and away from the Lord.
Hey guys, you just heard Poplar Pine. That's the title cut off the new CD coming out. First single will be February 5th, so a couple days from now. A couple weeks really, but I'm getting excited anyway. I was just messing around in the garage a little bit and wanted to send you another update, another little segment. Poplar Pine was written actually out of a tree stand. I was hunting over in Albemarle County in Virginia, and I was in a little single one-man tree stand, and I stood up and turned around to look. There was a fence and a hill in the back. We didn't own that property, it's a big field, and the property that we owned was all the woodland and a creek down toward the bottom. And I was looking, just at taking everything in. It was a beautiful evening, it was an evening hunt, and was looking around, and every tree in the stand that I was in the stand of trees I was in, was either a poplar or a pine. And I got to thinking about that. I was like, man, that'd be a good song, Poplar and Pine. It'd be a title of a song, or have some lyric, Poplar and Pine. And the first lines of that song, two boxes before me, one's poplar, one's pine, one's for my brother and the other one's mine. That hit me. And I was like, man, that's pretty good. That sounds like a makings of a song. And the rest of it came to me so fast. I pulled my iPhone out of my pocket, went to the notes section, and I typed this whole thing up as it is, as you heard it, part of it. And as fast as it hit me is as fast as I wrote it. And really wasn't lyrically any changes made to it. Jason Barie provided triple fiddles on the front of this thing and just gave it that eerie mountain feel, man. It just makes it lonesome. And the thing that really captures me about this whole song, it's about two brothers. One's good and one's not so good. The good one loses his wife and his baby in the same day. And he owes the doctor a lot of money, and he turns away from good, turns away from the Lord, and starts hanging out with his brother, the bad guy. So, long story short, the bridge of the song is the climax of the song, in my opinion. And every time I sang this song to anyone, when I got to that bridge, they'd say, "Ooh, man, that's eerie." I got cold chill. And that's how I knew that this thing was pretty special, that it was going to be a good tune. Was everybody? I sang it for my buddy Brent Powell, and he's like, "Man, that's probably the best bluegrass song you've written, dude." And it was then I was like, well, I gotta start pitching this thing to people. Like, I'm not playing a whole lot right now, don't have a band going hot and steady, so I gotta start getting my songs out. So I called Gabe and Largent up, and we were friends, and I said, "Hey man, I've been writing a lot of music, gotta get my stuff out of the Shenandoah Valley, Virginia. I feel like it has a chance to be on records that pros are producing, and it's just sitting here, and it's not." I said, maybe I'm in left field, but I think I got a couple good songs. And he came back to me, and we were talking back and forth about BMI and being, registering stuff, and just back and forth on stuff like that. And he says, I told him about Poplar and Pine and about that bridge. And he said, "Well, man, sing it to me." So I sang him the bridge of the song, which is, "Last words that I heard as it started to rain was God bless your soul and John John 3:16. Now the bottom falls out, this world of mine, all that is left is the poplar and pine. All that is left is the poplar and pine. And it talks about the guys that are just sitting there, in the noose, ready to go. And he said, man, I'm in the studio, can I record that? So I was like, heck yeah, I got someone that was professional that wanted to record my music. And he called me back about 3 weeks later and he said, man, I've really been thinking about your songs. And he said, I think you should sing them. And it popped my balloon, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I like Gravy, and I was really excited about him recording it. And he said, I think that you should collaborate. I'll put a pro band behind your songs, and we'll see how it goes, man. He said, but I think your songs are strong, and I think you singing them, it will bring out the most of them. Which I really appreciated. For one, I appreciated him liking my material enough to want to record it, period, whether he recorded it or I recorded it. Secondly, I appreciated him having he liked my music enough to enjoy it and want to record it, and he thought about it that highly of my stuff. So after some consideration, I decided to proceed with the project. So I can't explain to you how happy I am. I've been able to work with world-class musicians and network and make a lot of friends. And this is the best that my material has ever sounded. And I'm indebted to Gravy Largent and Caleb Cox for really, they brought everything out of my songs possible between engineering and producing. And I wanted to really thank Austin Brown too. He played the bass on 9 out of the 10 songs. And when Austin came to the studio, I'd never met Austin. I talked to Gravy and Caleb Cox, and I had some other people that were wanting to record with me. And Caleb said, man, he said, I have a friend that I think you should really get in the studio. He said, I think it would be good to work with. And he's in Liberty University, and he's majoring in sound engineering and stuff. I think he'd be great. And Austin Brown brought so much to this project, just as far as layout and production end of it goes, input on verse breaks, verse chorus breaks, and intros and outros, and he just brought so much to the session. And Nick Goat did as well. Nick's tenor cut through it seems like it cuts through the speakers every time you hear him. He just has an awesome tenor voice. But I just wanted to thank those guys, because I don't think that I could have pulled as much out of these songs doing this myself or track recording with other musicians. I feel like the chemistry we had was very special in the studio, and everybody seemed to rally around and really pull everything that I was thinking and some more out of these songs. So this is Poplar and Pine. It's the title cut. It'll probably be released around early summer. I'm going to release it as a single, and you guys can check it out on iTunes and Spotify and Pandora and all that good stuff coming up shortly. So hope you like it. Poplar and Pine. God bless. Only you can prevent forest fires. We have about 17 days, 16 days till the arrival of Baby B. I think it's 16 today. Count numbers mess with me. But anyway, I'm out, guys. Have a good day. God bless.